Welcome and hello, my beautiful Scorpios. Brenda Tarot here with your General Tarot and Oracle card forecast for the week of June the 13th to the 19th, 2022. Keep in mind, as I said, this is general. Not every single card or the energy they carry may resonate with every single Scorpio, but take what you can and throw the rest out into the universe. Let's see what we've got starting right off. Coming in behind us in our first row, you have the tulip. Something you're going to be working on with great passion here. Something that's going to excite you, ignite your energy, and get you going. It could be a new relationship. It could be a new event that you're going to. It could be maybe you're joining a group. Maybe you're, maybe this has to do with your business. But definitely you're going to see something great coming in that's going to ignite you, make you want to step up, make you want to go towards something here and level up, being excited about a situation, feeling great emotion at this time. And possibly it could be passionate love or just that energy towards a situation around you. Now coming in next, you have the Seven of Cups. Feeling conflicted, maybe you're feeling confused, maybe you've got a lot of choices to make here as you're moving forward throughout this next time period, time span, this week. I tell you all the time, this is something that you need to think about for longevity, long-term durability, and what's going to last the test of time. You may be given something offered to you that might look too good to be true. So be careful. Everything that glitters is not gold. You've heard me say that about this card before. But if you think long term, what is going to benefit you to your greater good, you're definitely going to be able to make the right choice. So think about that when you do have to be, faced with a lot of decisions that you're going to be having to make. The Page of Swords comes in, you receive a message. Often it has to do with something that has to do with the truthfulness. You might not like how you received it. You might have thought, well, how come they knew about this before I did? Remember, pages are kind of immature. They haven't learned the finesse and the maturity of the knight. And certainly not the king. And you may receive something that just accidentally gets blurted out, but it could maybe come out in the form of gossip as well. So steer clear from that. But I think it stops you in your tracks and makes you think about it. And it may benefit you that you did hear this news. So don't attack the messenger, just take the message. Next, you've got the Eight of Pentacles, definitely working on your goals. Definitely you're feeling passionate about something here. Some of you are trying to perfect your job, your skills, your craft, and putting your head down to the and working, head down to the grindstone basically, and working hard towards a goal. And that's what's going to bring you your satisfaction and also your success here. Others, you might be considering taking a new form of study. You might be taking a new course, something to add to your resume to level you up in the pay rate. You may be just needing that in addition to the job and the work that you do right now. Beautiful. So keep working on that goal. This could also be a legal action here, that you're hearing about something that has to do with something legal, which might be something here that you might have to sign a document for. Now, coming in next, you've got the bouquet. Not only did you have the tulip, but you got the bouquet, and that is compliments from an admirer. So you're going to be getting recognition for something that someone else has taken notice of. So it could be a new person coming in. We have that great passion card. It could be somebody that's that swept you off your feet, but it could also be a colleague. It could be somebody that's close to you, a family member, somebody who definitely appreciates everything that you're doing and who you are as a person. So this is beautiful, receiving this beautiful compliment from somebody. Now you've got, coming in the center position, you've got the Empress, and being able now to step up and be in charge of your life and your emotions, and being able now to give birth to your dreams. I do think you could be collaborating with others. You might be building something here that is creating a new beginning for you. Setting your goals high and being able to achieve them now. Some of you, and the other meaning of this card is some of you might be if you're of age, you're having a child, or there's going to be the announcement of a newborn child within the family. Could be adoption or the birth of some child coming in. But she's very nurturing, she's very feminine, she's tapped into those elements, she's caring and loving, and she takes care of everything around her. Not quite like the Queen of Cups, but she definitely knows what she wants, and she has that ability to step up and create things that she knows are going to bring fruition, because they're fertile, and it's a time for you to step up. So you could be stepping up into something new here with your job, your career, starting something new because you know this is the perfect thing for you to get into, the perfect thing for you to tap in, so that you know right now timing is everything and you will succeed at it. Beautiful. Four of Pentacles says, you might be considering how you're spending your money or how you're holding on to your money right now. It's always the extremes with this card in how you take care of your resources here. You might be receiving money as a gift from somebody, or you might be you might feel as though you want to donate some money for a worthy cause right now. Your hard work's definitely paying off, but I want you to stay alert, keep your eyes open, because she's got her eyes closed. Keep your eyes open for new possibilities. Keep your mind open to accepting something different maybe coming into you. It's about change right now, and it's going to bring newfound resources of abundance towards you. So it's good business decisions right now. These choices that you're making right now could have to do with making good business decisions or investments. You might have the resources right now to buy a large ticket item for the home, or maybe a car or something. Others, you might be feeling the pinch of money, where you're fearing that what you've accumulated you may lose, so you're being very careful with it. Taking your time too when it comes to doing something right now, planning your move, not going forward in a big hurry. This is what's going to bring you to your success here. Not making any snap decisions in a big hurry. You want something to succeed here, and by planning it, making out a detailed plan, ticking it off, priority list, being accurate, being articulate, being creative here, but not rushing in to do anything too quickly is what's going to win the day here. So take your time. Make sure you're doing all the research for whatever this is you're passionate about, whatever your goals are you're going for here. Then you'll succeed at it. And I do think that it's something could be taking time, and you're having to be careful about what you do and which direction you go. Now, coming in next, Scorpio, you have the archway. New opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up to you. So this is a great reading about all of that happening to you. You're moving forward. You're being busy. There's new things coming probably into your career here, that you're making changes and you're tweaking. And maybe you're being offered different possibilities or different jobs. Maybe you're stepping out to do something that someone says, hey, you'd be great at this. Why don't you consider it? Bring your gifts and your craft to us, and we'll reward you for what you have. You could be considering that, or it could just be your own business that you're creating here, and new doors of possibility are opening up that you're going to be adding to your resume. Maybe you're taking an online course or something, something, or going back to school. Whatever you're doing, there are doors and new opportunities opening up for you. Don't be afraid to go through them, because I see this as a very positive time of prosperity for you. Coming in next, you've got the Hierophant. Definitely, the message and the blessing from the divine sources that be, the powers that be, you lean into. But I do believe you're walking a new path here, where you're definitely wanting to tap into your own higher self, your own spirituality, what it is that you believe in, your faith and your belief system. Some of you may be meeting new people on your path, expanding your groups of friends, meeting new people to bring into the family fold, choosing those carefully. You could be creating a group, or you could be joining some sort of a group, and maybe it's a spiritualist group or some sort of a healing or an energy healing group here. But definitely people who you want around you that have the same goals and aspirations and passion that you do to succeed. So, you could be creating a very powerful group of people here, a clientele possibly that is going to help you grow and expand. So you're definitely climbing that ladder of enlightenment and going forward and expanding and elevating. Now, Nine of Cups, wishes come true, right? Make a wish, wishes fulfilled. So you're almost there to the Ten of Cups, which is happy ever after. So definitely maintain that element of positivity here. Don't back down. Step up and be sure that you maintain that. Be sure that you reinforce that positive energy right now as you move forward into new possibilities, new doors opening to you, because I do think you're going to find that you're going to be successful at this time. You broke away and cleared yourself free of situation here as well, with this Queen of Swords, walking away from things that didn't serve you, shutting those doors and opening new ones. You're on a brand new journey. She always is indicative of somebody going solo. So you're definitely going out there on your own, in a new direction, and you're not stressed out about it. It's like, well, I know where I'm going. It's going to take me time, but I'm okay away with it, and I'm ready to go forward into this new direction. She cuts everything out. You know, she gets rid of it. She walks away from things. She walks away from toxic energy, or she walks away from things around her that don't help her grow and expand and go in a positive direction. And she's learned that, you know, she's done what she can do. The business is finished, and she moves in a new direction. So lightening the load, not carrying those burdens anymore, that's what's going to free you to go forward in this new direction. So it's beautiful. A lot of good energy here. Now, the next energy card you've got is the Eagle. Triumphs over troubles and obstacles. So whatever you had, whatever challenges you had here in the past, you're definitely moving forward in a new direction. So I think a lot of it has to do with you leaving and walking away from those challenges that you've been dealing with. Finally, once and for all, you're clean and you're free of that. You're able now to know that you've made those right decisions here for yourself to succeed. So great, great cards. Now, let's see what we have here for your outcome card. You have habits. So this is a card of caution because, you know, it says here, examine habits that may impede the pathways to your goals and encourage beneficial ones. So 6 is a card of making profound decisions. It's also the major arcana, the lover's duality. You might be making or have allowed bad habits in your relationships, perhaps. Others, I think you're definitely making some changes here to go forward, and there's some decisions that you've had to make probably that were determined around another energy. So your habits and those of any other people involved in your situation to see if you are dealing with your habits that heal or habits that harm your goal. So look at your work habits, what is currently called your workflow, and see if you're using the practices to bring your ideas into reality, what it is you want. And I think you're doing that. I really do. Don't fall back on what you were doing in the past. Don't fall back and allow yourself to start reminiscing and reflecting what you were doing in the past. This is a brand new journey for you. So let the bad habits go and start creating the new ones right now. And we are creatures of habit. We do fall back on things that we feel we've been used to, that are easy for us, good or bad habits. Okay, let's do some clarification here. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to see, know, or expect? See what we've got here. What do they need to see, know, expect? Guides and spirit. Okay, let's see what we have coming in with our 7 of Cups, the choices and decisions. You know, something you have to make a decision about, and you're passionate about it, but you're a little concerned. The Page of Swords, hearing about that information and working on your goals. You've been giving the 3 of Swords. So you're healing through a situation that caused great disappointment, basically. It could have been betrayal. It could have been the breakup of a situation, leaving a situation, going to a new one. And there might have been a third party that stirred the cauldron that may or may not have that created this disappointment with you. But this is a card that says you're healing through it. You know, you've come to a conclusion, you've seen the light here, and you're moving forward in a brand new direction. So I never worry too much about this 3 of Swords. Yes, it's a card of sorrow, it's a card of unhappiness, it's a card of you know, regret and remorse and all those things and disappointments. But with all the yellow around it, it's indicative of healing, and you're getting through that, and you're making the right decision. So if there was a relationship you were in, you've made that decision to cut it out and go forward in a new direction. Now, again, this is our general reading. It's not for everyone. So coming in with the Empress, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles, you've been given, yes, I love it, 10 of Pentacles, card of completion, new beginnings. You know, brand new card that says that you've got some brand new energy coming in, happiness and harmony within your home life, but major security financially now. They're telling me you might have loaned some money to someone, and there was a struggle there trying to get it back. But I think a lot of you have just decided that you're going to walk away from the argument and the fight. I'm sorry, but that's what Spirit's giving me. They download things to me, and you can take it from where it comes. But this is a good card that says you're going to be satisfied. You're going to come out ahead of the game. You're going to feel, you know, that there was a good compromise. And I do think this is a card that's, you know, I know you're going to be satisfied and secure in your finances. Happiness all around. You're going to find that finally you can feel that harmony. Now, coming in with the Hierophant, the 9 of Cups, and the Queen of Swords, you've been given, yeah, there you go. There's the Death card. Definitely you've ended something here. You're moving in a new direction, endings and new beginnings. It could be something as simple as the end of a contract, the end of a relationship, the end of a project, anything that comes to an end, that, you know, the end of that particular job. Maybe you're ending a phase in your life and you're starting a new one. But definitely this is the card of rebirth and moving forward into that new beautiful territory, on that new pathway, on this new journey. And I think you're forging out. So something's ended here. For some of you, it could have been a relationship, friendship, something there where you've decided, no, I've had enough. I've dealt with it. And now I need to move forward. And all those obstacles and troubles that you have, you're coming out ahead. So it's a great card of being able to move forward. And, you've got the blessing and the message from the divine saying, you're going in the right direction and you're doing the right thing. So Scorpio, powerful reading. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know that I send you lots and lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.